My name is Barbara Simmons. I'm the Executive Director at the Peace Center. The Peace Center is a nonprofit educational organization, and our work is to address conflict, violence, racism, all the isms, and educate the community on how to resolve conflicts peacefully. Violence is not the answers, but if we don't have tools to address our conflicts, we unfortunately risk falling back on old ways of dealing with conflict. Our children need to understand what it's going to take to help them with their anger, with their discrimination. Some kids don't even realize that their prejudices are happening on the playground or in the classroom. So we want to help kids realize that they can be part of the solution. So that's what the Peace Center does. We've worked in over 300 schools, communities all over the region, the Delaware Valley region, and we continue that work today. I have to give credit to the Bucks County Community College because this is where I went to school. This is where my daughters went to school. I majored in history and took a sociology class, and that, like, the light bulb went on. I wanted to learn everything I could about people and cultures and what drives us to do what we do. I started learning everything I could. I became a mediator. I became a facilitator for restorative justice and the transformation of conflict. I became part of the NAACP, became part of the Nakashima Foundation for Peace. And, the work that really mattered to me was how do we address racism in this country, the ugly underbelly of racism. That became sort of the mantle the mountain I was willing to stand on and try and, as a white person, educate other white people on the work of Dr. Martin Luther King. And I remember the first time hearing his speeches, and I thought, this man is speaking the truth. He's shining a light that all of us who are white need to look at. And so it makes it so humbling for me to get this award, because I don't think about it as somebody who is trying to do anything other than right a terrible wrong in this country. We forget we're all connected, we're all one, but I'm living with a privilege that so many people don't have, and I have to use that privilege to do the right thing. So if getting an award gives me a voice to others that maybe wouldn't have heard me before, then I'm honored, really honored.